Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Weigh-In Wednesday. This is week 23, I believe. Um, this will be a very quick video because I think I'm doing a double header today. I'm actually going to be doing a what I ate today. So this will be probably just a minute or two just to check in. The week went really well, not too many hiccups. Eating was pretty much on point, I would say. There was one day where Mark came home from work with a large container with a variety of desserts, and we made it last a couple days. So it wasn't like a binge exactly. I don't know that all that stuff is diet food, but that's neither here nor there. Um, my activity was spare at best, but it's been kind of treacherous even walking. We've had some weather right now. Winter storm Liam is outside, which is why I'm home from work. Mark's also home from work. So it's a snow day. Right now it's a slush day, but snow day. So eating was okay. Activity was all right. Um, so to the scale, last week I weighed 198, and this week I got on the scale and I was 197. So a pound came off. It's been coming off slower and slower. At the beginning, I was banging off like 12. The first month, 12, and then about 10 pounds a month. Then, when I hit about 230, my starting weight was 272. So this 197 is a 75-pound loss, by the way. Um, Started to come off slower. Then it was about 2 pounds a week. Then it was about a pound and a half, and this one was just a pound. So we'll see. I've stayed pretty consistent, but I don't need my calorie deficits now are not as high because my body's not as big. So it's going a little bit slower. But, I'm still going in a good direction with it. And my goal weight initially was about 180 pounds. So I'm far closer to goal than I am to where I started. So that's so far so good. So that's pretty much all I have going. It's going to be a short work week now because I had today off. It pretty much cut it in half. Nothing really coming up on the horizons, just more plugging away through the winter like everybody else. I think the rain's switching back to snow, so we'll see what that does. Um, so stay tuned for what I ate today, number 8. It'll either be right after this cut or video released shortly after this. So stay tuned, and I'll see you all either in a minute or later on. Bye. Okay, now we're back. Now I have a guest joining me today, and his name is
Mark.
That's Mark. Mark's really being like the human tripod today, so we thank him very much. Incidentally, I do have like legs and the rest of my body. I think you probably only see me from like here up before, so this isn't like an after picture or anything. I'm scrubbed out and I don't give a fuck. So, this is going to be what I ate today. Now, today is going to be a cheat day, a 1,500 calorie cheat day. So, what that means is I have complete amnesty for the quality of the food I'm going to eat, but I do calorie count it. And with intermittent fasting, I'm going to keep all of this probably to one sitting. So, it's going to be more or less, it's pretty much a binge on junk food. But it's what the cheat is for. So, I'll just give you a little bit of a run through of what I'm going through here, and I'll bring this stuff to you to show. So, of course, I'm still having this, the plantation mint tea. I'm telling you, if you're not having it, you're not living. It's very good. It's by Bigelow. It's very, very cheap. So you really should be checking it out. I usually have a cup of this in the evening, like around 8:30 or so. Something crunchy has to come up. So I'll be having some pretzels. The pretzels are 120 calories for 15 of them. Something to dip, of course, light ranch dressing. This is 2 tablespoons, 80 calories. So 80, 120, we're at 200. Egg rolls are a secret addiction. I prefer them fried. Who doesn't? These are innovation. Mark got these coupon down to, is it $1?
$1.
$1. Okay. We have another channel. There'll be some videos like about that some other time. But in the interim, these were very inexpensive. 1 egg roll, 140 calories. Times 2, closer to 3. So we're going to say 300 calories for the egg rolls. We're going to eat 2 of these. Newman's Own pizza. not endorsing any of these brands. They're just what we happen to have in the house. If Mark got something different, or if I got something different, we would eat that too. This is a thin crust supreme pizza. This serves 3. So
It is tasty.
it's not bad.
I mean, I like them.
Yeah, I mean, I'd eat, late at night, I would eat, shit on a shingle.
Yeah.
But this is good. It serves 320 calories a serving. So, let me just adjust the tripod a little bit.
Well, I know. I'm, getting. It feels like it's getting heavier and heavier.
It's getting heavier. It's a cell phone. Oh.
Or well, then you try to hold it for 5 minutes like this.
Really?
Without moving.
Really? I could have used a real tripod. Anyway.
Well, maybe you should.
Okay. Anyway,
Continuing on.
I digress. The pizza's 320 a serving serves 3. So let's say that's 960. It's 1,000. 500 for half. If you're following my math, so I'm gonna eat half of this. That's 5. So where are we at? 2 egg rolls at 300. The pizza's 5. That's 8. 120 for the pretzels is 920. 80 for the dressing. That's 1,000. Ta-da! Okay. Cream puffs for dessert. Cream puffs are very good if you're on a diet and like sweet things. They're very indulgent, but they're not very high in calories. Don't know the brand of this. They were only $4, and these are $140 each. So 2 of these, 300. And I'm double fisting some hot chocolate because it's a snow day. You gotta have hot chocolate. 90 calories each for these. So I'll double them up probably into like a little bit less than you're supposed to, so it's thick and chocolatey. So that's 3, 4, 5, plus the rest of the 1,000. And that's it. That's 1,500 calories. If I decide I want to have a little bit more, I may. But I'll cap that at 2,000 as well, just to keep it in check. It's one thing to cheat, whatever you want to call it. But it's one thing to have it roll into the next day and the next day. So we actually try to get things that there's usually not too many leftovers, or if there are leftovers, they can be calorie counted and portioned, so it doesn't feel like, a total wreck. So, thanks for tuning in. Mark, do you have any other thoughts you'd like to share? Other than your arms hurting still?
No, not really. I can't really think of anything. If I could have prepped, but I didn't know.
Well, maybe some other time. I'd like to thank Mark for joining us today. It's not often that we are both off on the same day, so we'd like to thank Liam as well. And thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch up with you all soon. Bye.
Ciao.